Howdy! Welcome to the burned world of Torched, a post-apocalyptic universe that takes place on an Earth turned to ash by solar storms and supernatural catastrophe. It's also a roleplay server in the hardcore survival game Vintage Story, where we've been slowly unraveling the mysteries of what ended the world, while at the same time dying of thirst in a bunch of player-made settlements scattered across the world. Last time, leaving off with an underground research lab pursuing immortality and the dying words of a noble knight that left us with the phrase, "Find Atten, kill Saturn, burn Alisium." We will be doing that first part today, and it might be a Lost Technology Weapons Development Center. Once again, Torched has been an insane experience, and it's a good day because I get to share more of it with you right now. Also, side note, we're clearing out the World of Ren merch in the next week, so if you wanted any of that, now's the time. Link in the description. I absolutely recommend the poster. It goes crazy on your wall if you frame it. Thank you guys so much for supporting stuff like that. It keeps these massive projects going. And speaking of that, I hope you enjoy this adventure, and glory to Atten. Oh, great. Oh.
Actually have something here from the Solar Knights.
For who?
Letter.
Just us?
For you, basically, Ashrites, I would say.
Did they pay you, or do you need to get paid?
No, they didn't give me anything. I actually forgot about getting payment for that.
There you go. You have 1 year.
Wow. They're generous.
Thank you. You know, the Postal Service is like the best bit we've had ever. I was surprised by how useful it is. Last Rites, Solar Knights. Thanks again for the burial of the late Lord Commander. Our clerics were able to finish up his last rites this evening at the burial site. His efforts have been recorded and are a light upon our order's new history. Though for your minding, we saw something to the east of the burial site that might be of interest to you, Azure. Thanks again, whoever sent it. I think that might have been T8. East is that way. What the hell is it? What are you doing over here, Scotty?
Oh, I hadn't had time to introduce. I worked out the kinks of turbo mode.
Yeah. Hello, Jasper.
Hey, Johnny, you're coming with me.
Told that the world was gay. So where are we going?
Back to Oscar's gravesite, apparently.
Almost 5 a.m.
I'm realizing it is kind of a distance away, and now I can't see anything in the sandstorm. I'm just gonna auto-run the elk and hope it doesn't plummet straight into a pit.
Indeed.
Well, they said east, but I don't want to go straight over a mountain, so I'm just gonna go around it and watch my... Never mind, I found it. Is that a plane? Oh, yep, there it is. I wonder where it's from. Dude, these plane tickets better be cheap, because this is the most cramped airliner I've ever seen in my life. Let's go back up the hill real quick. I got a black box transcript. Engine loss on return from Surya. Imperative that Atten is warned about reactors. Surviving crew setting off towards Atten Rift dampening outpost. Destination -60, 191, -404. With the coordinates to this outpost, we decide to leave this horrific thunderstorm we are in the middle of and head over to it. Thankfully, it was located in the inhabited part of the desert, north of the town of New Reno, so it was an easy enough trip. That being said, I immediately lost Johnny in a sandstorm on the way there and arrived alone. Okay, this was about where it was, question mark? There's nothing here. Wait, do you hear that? Oh! Well, I found a cave. Okay, well that's just an awful sound. Hello? Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna turn that off. Well, that makes sense. 38% power. Yo! Guarding the ward has been an all-hands effort the last few days. 3 separate rushes against the outpost just this week. Atten says they'll be sending a replacement complement of soldiers soon. Something about testing new weapons. They have a kitchen. full of rot.
Jasper, I
Hey.
found your out.
Hey, do you hear me? So I came down here and it was just a terrible, awful sound. Turns out they have a rift ward in here?
Dude, I found a long axe.
Oh,
This thing is
cute.
awesome.
Our little treasure bunker just for us? Dude, I must be actually blind. I've only now seen this.
Oh, you didn't see this?
No.
Like, let it be, because I
No,
figured
I've been like reading
already.
chat. Hello? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, going back. Okay, so that's a
I was
fucking
starting to get
military
worried.
base. Wait, let's go grab the rest of security. Okay, chat, plan. Let's go get a expedition detail of greatest warriors Azure has to offer, and let's go back towards that airfield. The only warriors Azure has to offer? I think recently a bunch of the engineers are doing security training to class respec. I know Jim Onion respec to a combat class. I think it's to avenge himself against Lichard. Dude, I love this tower so much. How do you want to go on an adventure?
Yo. Maybe.
Yeah, you do. You stay inside too much. You need to. We're bringing a postal worker.
Wait,
That we.
Where'd my... What the fuck?
I think Postmaster Parcelson parried and grabbed it.
What
Yeah.
It can barely fit through the wire.
The fuck is that?
Careful with that. Careful with that. That sends you to the other place.
Bug. No.
Holy shit.
Look at this fucking also, thing. You weren't kidding. This do be an airfield. That's pretty cool. Alrighty.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is a launch silo.
Where's the missile? That's a good question to ask about an empty silo, to be fair. One of them is still there. Oh.
This goes inside. Uh-oh.
That's a door. A little shack.
Yeah. Oh, it is Atten.
Beast.
super laser to
Rocket
go
some
through.
practice swing. Well, so much for taking my armor off. Okay, swings like that. God.
There's a lot. There's a lot. They're all nightmares. They're all nightmares. Don't get hit by them, they'll explode you. Dude, the stairs are so awkward to fight on.
It's
like all the iron bits.
Perez, all facility access doors have been revoked.
What?
That's a beast.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because I got
I
green
didn't bring
mode.
my green mode.
There are demons at the end of the hall. And a lot of bodies. What the fuck is that?
Like, stand back, I'm swinging.
Good swing.
That
Uh-oh.
thing died instantly.
Oh my god.
Kill him. Kill him. He's faking it. Beat his ass.
This is literally
There's another.
long-handed weapons.
Oh, that was a critical he got on me.
When I get jumped, I
Another
switch
dead
over and
guard.
die instantly.
Okay.
So bad.
Oh, this one shots him. We're so back.
Is that the Warhammer?
Yep. There's a spawner.
That's pretty.
Mind the gap.
Behind the gap. It's caved in on both sides.
You think so?
What the fuck is that?
But
Did you find
Okay.
No, I said it was good.
hey,
it back.
I'm gonna be the one
It's
that's gonna be
nice.
real with you. That hat fucking blows. You shouldn't wear that. Security.
Security. I love security.
There is.
Makes you feel so secure.
So many bodies down here. I think every single block in the brig is occupied by a skeleton. I just don't understand what's all this sudden swell of hate towards the other facilities is about. Sure, some of the projects failed, I get that, but that's why do not consume walls of jerky. That's why we have so many. The board never expected us all to succeed. Going on to the warpath against them all, especially Saturn, seems moronic. Look, all I'm asking for is that you speak with the Colonel. The engineers are baying for blood like maddened beasts, and with the potency of the weapons we store in our silo, I don't think it wise that they have access to the triggers. Talk some sense into them, get him on the right track. You're the only one that might actually listen to, please. Thanks in advance, Bog White, Atten Engineer. Note seized for evidence of sedition. Bog White arrested and interrogated. Glory to Atten, MP Armad Strachan. Hey guys, there's like 1 billion bodies down. Oh my god. Oh my god! The Soul Blade Locust fucking criticaled me. I'm just so scared it's gonna crit me and I'm gonna die. I need to get more health. Hey guys, there's another. There's another. There's another. Oh!
You're not done
Oh,
yet.
those guys are so strong. You've saved me! Is that just uranium?
What is this? I don't know what this is.
I don't know if you should stand it. There's a skeleton and a pile of dust. I think there was a man vaporized in here. Alder has requested of us metal that not even an astral force may pierce. The work will be done. Scotty, you are designated the person to hold on to blueprints.
Yeah, that is numbers, not blueprints.
You'll figure it out. Engineer's lamentation. What great tools we have created, but how empty they feel now. Hopefully a time will come when our weapons won't be needed and these will be the real treasures. Where is Engineer and is so dark? Guys, there's a 100% chance Engineering is one big hole, and you know it. You look like a Jack and Daxter character.
I was wondering what that was.
I have Colonel Perez's final order and failed launch to read as well. I'm closing this and lower time. This used to be a place of progress, of creating tools to build a brighter future. Now the only thing left for us is to deliver the death throw of humanity. May we stand on this torched planet as did Ku Cullen, with a spear buried in the heart of our murderer. We've lost contact with every other facility, and Saturn's failure has left our families dead and our hearts full of purposeful hatred. If we are the last that man has to offer, let us torch the heavens with our grief. We will shunt out the burning light. We will shatter our star and bring the baleful astrals with us into eternal night. For our families. For my wife. Let the dirge of Atten sound across Terra Mortis in the form of burning rocket boosters. May our astral warheads kill our sun and let us perish in mountains of our dead foes. 3 missiles away just for the power to go. I've been told without the full payload the reaction will not complete. I can hear the mocking laughter of gods as horrors flood our halls, though they don't know how much we've wished to greet our foes by blade and boot. I'm sure to die in today's melee, but for any soldier of Atten who can carry out my orders, a single astral warhead may be enough to carry out a more noble act. Seek Surya for a greater payload, burn Alisium. Our sun may still live, but maybe so shall man. On that, the story of Atten became a little more clear. A group of impossibly talented engineers cursed by grief into almost committing unspeakable folly in the misguided assumption they were all that remained of man. So, while at the time described as a curse, their facility's power failure opened a more difficult but far more optimistic path. Though for us, there was one more floor of the facility, and that would be the weapon testing level to explore. That's a lot of dead guys.
What do you say?
So many. Don't open that door. Don't open that door.
Don't keep that. Reggie? Yeah, you know what? He said it's security. He'll be fine.
He'll be
I'm leaving that close.
more back over this way.
Yar! They're all dead.
Sounds good.
Dampening.
Rift Ward. What are these Rift Wards? Atten's Ward. With the rupture of Saturn, the Earth has been drowned in metal monstrosities. May Atten be the bulwark against the dark. Tremendous success as is expected by the finest engineers man has to offer. In mere months, we have constructed wards capable of guarding against the rending wave of rust. We've already begun setting up outposts across the local wastes, so at least a small pocket of our planet will not bear the full burden of Saturn.
That explains the outpost then.
Eat cannon? Excuse me?
What?
What the hell's a heat cannon?
I don't like these.
Experimental.
He's friendly. He's friendly.
Number 8 OM-B.
Do you want these plates?
I do not fuck
Scotty?
with red batter.
Don't go in there. Do not go in
Oh,
there.
this is.
I kind of want to go in there. Look at it.
Okay.
What is stop shutting the door?
Hey guys, you wanna see the note for this room?
Inks and
Looks
tools,
pretty
dude.
inert.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that.
The text is illegible for the majority of the note. ... finally agree with me that Saturn truly are the worst of the worst. How the board could have ever approved their mission, I don't know. Perhaps some pissant suit in a comfy office decided their mission should be to actively ruin what the rest of us were trying to build. I just don't understand it. The Colonel's right in this. The Mark 7 hazardous conditions suit will need upgrading. Stronger armor to shrug off their attacks. Thicker actuators to crush their skulls. More power! More power! More power! Slaughter every last one of the Saturn bastards! They'll all pay for... And then ...
Okay, what the fuck happened at Saturn?
Atten's not a fan. That's all I can tell you. Atten soldiers musing. Prometheus was not punished because he gave man warmth. He gave us power, the means to kill gods.
Spooky.
Atten armor.
Advantage. There's a... Hey, Chief, another Eidolon gearbox.
That's cool.
That's a bad one. That's a bad one. Up, 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 up. Ooh. We're good.
Go down to the...
Oh, this is...
I'm going
This
in.
feels like a boss arena.
No, that's...
Oh my god, no, it's ever!
I was right. I was right.
Don't worry, we pierce armor with this. He's gone. Double-headed.
What the fuck is that?
Double-headed drifter. Bad.
Okay, we're good.
Also bad.
Fuck.
Little guy.
Battle suit. What is this?
A man be clad in the skin of gods.
It's a blueprint, Scotty.
You love blueprints, Scotty.
We love blueprints.
This one is like 3 times the length.
Uh-oh.
Oh. You're a smart guy.
Fall in the lava.
Okay, did we check that silo, by the way?
Speaking of 2 doors,
They must have forgotten their own name a lot.
Oh.
Have it posted everywhere.
I think we found the
It's a
missile.
whole ass ICBM.
Connect the other one.
Okay, I retract my statement about orbital mechanic. This one will definitely kill a sun.
If I had to build a rocket to kill a sun, it would look like this.
Again, the word astral payload worries me. More viewers.
Yeah, I think they're cheating with magic.
It means they're trying to kill the idea of the sun.
They're trying to kill the idea of the sun. What I was gonna say is there's a note that the Colonel left that said we need the payload from Surya. So that missile might have nothing in it.
Wow.
Okay, Lemon's gone. We're taking casualties. Oh my god, that hit me in the head. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
I can take these.
Can you take that while I heal, or should I back up? Keep backing up. We need to pull fully back so we're not fighting at a elevation disadvantage.
Yes. Oh. We lost him. Hold on.
I was killed by another person. Dude, it's a full team wipe. It's a full team wipe.
I'm fucking routed.
Believe it or not, that was the end of the expedition to Atten because we actually got party wiped going up those stairs. However, the important thing is that we got blueprints to endgame equipment that was made to fight gods, so that might help that exact situation in the future. The only problem, it requires more iron, and by extension, steel. In fact, more iron than we had, or ever did have. This seemed like a horrific hurdle until what you're about to witness happened, which is hidden the largest iron deposit I have ever seen in this game. Which is crazy, because the world of Terra Mortis actually has 25% less ores than a normal vintage story world. Though we'll get to that right after we return back to the Tower Settlement and talk a little bit about the Dunekin Rangers. I think one of them is being haunted by like an astral god or something. Like a single god has picked just one of them to actually torment. Have you heard what's been happening to Ranger Ridge?
No, not at all.
Bro, every once in a while blinks out of existence and just is in the astral realm.
What?
Like I'm not fibbing. He just like, he's in the void.
Oh dear. Nope.
Yummy.
Jesper?
Yummy.
What's up, gang?
Have you looked in your room recently?
Ignoring the fact that my room is now completely full of sand due to more skeleton shenanigans, I suspect, we also had another curiosity to check on. In a few of the notes that we found, the term burn Alisium kept popping up. And fun fact, our tower settlement was being called Alisium on account of the text Alisium on the side of one of the ruined buildings, which started to become a little concerning with how many times they have been referencing to burn it. So at this point, we wanted to make sure there wasn't another hell facility somewhere under our house, so we got some people together and started to dig down. Do you have a pickaxe and a shovel on you?
Yeah, actually I did.
Come with me. I got something you can help with. I'm mindlessly digging under one of our buildings to make sure there's not a schizo mind palace mega bunker from a forgotten society.
Oh yeah, so you're doing the thing I suggested that you do.
Yeah. I just wanna make sure. We're still at level 117.
Yeah. It's pretty bad, man.
Have we prospected this area? Is there like minerals that would be worth strip mining back and forth?
Let me check if I had the prospecting pick on me.
If there's iron down there, I might crash out.
You hit iron!
This is another generational ore vein. Oops.
Let's do mineral rights right now. Solar Knights, you get 25%. Duncan, 12 or 1%. How about that? Solar Knights, do you have any acolytes online that get the...
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna go grab him.
Can you go bring an acolyte here so we get the bonus materials?
Jasper, it's still going.
What do you mean it's still going? What do you mean it's still going? Wait. The 1,000 years of torment for that acolyte that you brought.
Yeah. About that mineral share, I'm happy to pay.
Get to work, Mozzarella. I don't know what else to say. Holy shit. You already made a good deal of it.
Functionally, this is as much Mark III as you're gonna get for quite some time.
It's gonna like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's Springtrap and fucking snap me in half.
Maybe.
That's 14 piercing and slasher protection. Dude, I got the steppers. Doesn't it have a... Oh my... So it flies.
I do like that you can...
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Hey, man.
Oh, there he is.
Welcome back.
Mark, it's your finest work, Scotty. We should take you to this new facility we found. They had a bunch of blueprints, and one of them was power armor, and now I can fly.
You don't have any wings.
Yeah. How's living down here in the hole?
Hey, this is, yeah, you all brought us to a hell pit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot how big it is.
A lot.
2.2% hematite.
That is a lot.
That means there might be another vein.
It would take us multiple sessions and hours to mine out this entire vein. It is not an exaggeration to say that we collected all the iron that we would ever need for anything. In fact, we mined so much iron that we made a deal with the Solar Knights and the Mesa Doomkin that we would start a steel forge in the tower and ship ingots to their respective settlements for as long as the event went. Thankfully as well, the power armor let us delve back into the ruins of Baldur with a small team to mine a titanium vein, which helped us build the max tier steel forges, and before we knew it, we had made one of the first weapons we found at Atten. I, of course, then immediately flew to the Ashen Oak to use it on quail. Caw-caw!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, man.
Dude, I don't know what that fucking... did sound amplified or some shit? I literally heard the... as like loud as you could fucking be. And nothing else. You jump scared the shit out of me.
Your days are at an end. I'm here to kill you with a god spear.
Fuck is that? Is that the god killing?
Yeah!
Oh my god!
You okay?
What the fuck, man?
See you, man. So, I may have gotten a little sidetracked, but to be fair, it's very easy to get distracted when you hit generational mineral wealth. But it was another week before we remembered the reasons we were actually digging down in the first place, so I grabbed more tools and checked out one of the tunnels that was being dug under the iron deposit, and headed there alone. Also, I want to point out, that iron deposit, completely natural spawn, was not put there by the Game Masters at all. That was just chance. I think you guys are going to be disappointed. I don't think there's anything down here if someone already went down here. What the fuck is that? Oh. Hello? Just gonna... Dude, 3 batteries? That's huge for... Okay, there's a beat? That's a bellhead. Oh my god. Just gonna... Whoop. Okay.
Get the reprogrammer. There,
Why do they have lime wiring on the ground? We rush.
Ow!
Oh,
Ah!
I can't believe you do this to my son. Oh, that's interesting.
There's a map in here.
What is this?
Director Elizabeth Foss.
How did that wreck?
Oh heavens. Oh goodness.
Surely not this time. There's not something behind the bookshelf. Surely not.
Oh.
God damn it. Oh yeah, this is...
Yep.
That's great. Dirty mining. Holy fuck.
Oh! Should we do diary
That's
or
insane.
introduction to astral sciences first?
I feel like introduction would be a good place to start, surely.
The field of astral science first came about through nanoscopic observance. When studying the existence of subatomic particles, it was seen, rather paradoxically, that the smaller something was observed, said observation would seem to grow on the atomic scale, returning from quarks to what could resemble electrons in behavior, though they were different in a few marked ways. It wasn't until Elizabeth Foss that the first credible observance of this other side could be made into a repeatable concrete study, and it was declared that this mirror of subatomics was another dimension, as if we were peering through a separating pane of glass. Of course, we weren't actually able to see this plane, just merely able to find evidence of its existence, as it was separated by a space too small for observation. Though said evidence was staggering, a realm not bound by our same laws, governed by a unique universe. Eventually had the term astral plane coined to it for its resemblance to the Indian Tantra belief intertwined with Western Neoplatonism. It was then theorized through precise management of electrons and an electric field that a null space could be formed for particles from which this other plane could be brought into ours. And with the understanding that said object could ignore our laws of physics, it would shatter the limitations of our current sciences and technology, bringing about a new age. This would be called a Foss device.
All accurate so far.
Foss diaries. While I appreciate the newfound funding, it now feels like half my day is paperwork. I have 12 forms to read and sign, just debating what we should call our creation. When I said we've been calling it the quantum inverse planar gate, they said it had to be one word or something. For the public, they say. I'm a scientist, not a marketing director, though I suppose as headaches go, these aren't that bad. They're saying they'll be naming it after me, but I could care less as long as I'm left to my work. As we get closer to the final prototype, I've started to hear things. It was mostly weird dreams every night at first, that I was walking in an endless desert. Voices begging me to not let it happen. That seemed to roll over in the dunes. Though every time I'd wake up in a sweat, the memory of it seemed to fizzle away as any dream does. Every night the urgency of the voices increased. They would speak of a burning world, terrors in the dark, and the end of it all. Now every time I wake, I desperately carve what I can recall into my office wall before it dims away. I've asked none to visit me for fear my colleagues would see me unfit to lead this project. Though, last time I was in the lab, I could swear I saw carvings on the wall there as well, as if I'm not the only researcher here desperate to know what we're being warned about. A week out from our final test, I had a very different dream. I was in a glass room, and there was a group of people in lab coats, seemingly surprised that I was there with them before a taller man in a dirty coat approached me. I wish I could remember exactly what they said, but recalling it is like swimming in tar. They claimed they were from a Project Saturn. They begged me to cancel my experiments. They had a lot of charts and papers they showed me, but they are all a blur in my mind. Though when I awoke, I now shared the urgency of my dreams. I tried at first to convince my staff that my theory was flawed, but they wouldn't buy it. That progressed into me trying to lead the project in another direction before I outright said everything should be called off. Gotten to the point now that I'm being asked to leave, they're replacing me. They say it's the stress of it all, and maybe they're right, as with the first test today, everything seems to have gone perfectly. Now they're talking about a global caucus to fund a full actualization of my research, a facility capable of powering humanity for 1,000,000 years with the pure astral aspect of our sun, the output of a Dyson sphere at man's whim. It could mean post-scarcity utopia. Out of respect, they asked me to name the project. I have given them the name Pandora. They went with Alisium.
There we go. Yeah, give him the mandate of heaven.
There's an awful, no good, very bad door over here.
Banner Ted Zillinch.
Hi, manager.
I feel like that would be a...
I think he's right on the floor there.
That's the manager, right there.
Oh, maybe he's in here. I keep having such terribly confusing dreams after Liz was removed from her director's seat. It's driving me mad. It's as if dozens of panicked, screaming voices are begging me to remember to do something. The name Surya is always there. Numbers always follow. I believe it's coordinates 3582.
Style.
Behold.
Surface access buried. Go figure.
They're suffering the illnesses of the facility.
Got a locust nest.
You okay, man?
No, the iron blocks are electrified.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I did believe you.
If only Liz hadn't lost her nerve on the final stretch. Just got word that we'll be hereby designated as Alisium Beta Site, and a good part of us will be moved to Alpha Site as construction nears completion. What a glorious time of discovery.
It's done nothing.
Yeah, just
They
like
only
ours.
that one as a designated because of the prototype.
So now at this point we had a better idea of this Alisium project, and we were hedging our bets that the Alisium that we needed to quote-unquote burn was the alpha site that was mentioned in some of the notes. Though we also had no idea where that was. What we did have the location of though was the Project Blue facility, which was known as Surya, the group responsible for creating all the reactors, power, and facilities around the wasteland that didn't necessarily have a good track record. It will then not be a huge surprise to you that this was the quickest facility to explore because there was not too much left of it. Also, the skeleton swung by the tower, so we thought might as well bring them along for it. This bridge. Whoa, look at the mesa. How you doing, skeleton?
I'm good.
That's
I'm
good.
on my iPad as I.
Is that your iPad? You got your tablet out?
I got my games on my phone.
What was that? What was that?
Damn it, he is an ancient device.
Wait.
Technology.
What you got there? He's still playing Clash. I left the paper back with the cords on it, so I'm just going straight off memory right now. So I didn't even mark it on my map. That's definitely it. Oh, okay.
I believe that used to be it.
Hey guys, we found Surya.
Hey guys, I think we're a bit late.
Wow. I think is there
this is
actually
not
just
still
nothing
standing.
Yeah, no.
left? This is not still standing.
I mean, it's gone.
Maybe they made the bigger
Good
bomb.
news.
It's still
Yeah,
standing.
I thought so.
I told
Yeah.
you.
There's some of it. Oh, I smacked you. Sorry,
Jim
Bones.
Onion is never incorrect.
It bounced right off.
The lights are on.
Alpha Foxtrot.
So no. Also, the lights are still on, which means at least one of them is still working.
I think it's this one right here, actually.
But how much longer is it gonna keep working for?
The Surya Reactor is the title of this one.
Do not tap the glass.
Tap the glass.
Do not tap the glass. I just saw you tap that, like, immediately. You think we're all gonna die of super radiation mega death? Surya 2 Project Lab.
Yeah,
There's something in there.
Let me put it that way.
Atten request denied is the one of this. It was on the table right there. This has been the third request from Atten for the Surya 2 reactor, and we of course denied them once again. Though this time they came in person, and while telegraphs can't carry a tone, I always had a feeling those engineers were a bit off. It was like a fire burned behind their eyes, and the way they talked about the reactor, I don't think they wanted to use it to keep the lights on. Though, in our argument, one of the junior engineers let slip the difficulties we had started to have with the Surya ones, and after that they were off in a hurry. Though it might be for the best if Atten disconnects them with the amount of degradation we are starting to observe. The Surya might be the greatest development in power production our world has seen since Alisium. The argument can be made, however, for its supremacy, as it possesses the capability for limitless power production without the regrettable side effects. The way this device gets around this is by never truly capturing an astral aspect, instead using a Faust device to open impossibly small gates to allow precise quantum entanglement with particles that reside at the core of our sun. In layman's terms, we've created a portal that allows the raw power of our sun to burn inside a Surya reactor, essentially raising and lowering a gate to the sun depending on power requirements. The board has put a blanket order out for their production, and soon every Project Blue facility will have the capability to be powered for thousands of years or until we finally solve our world's woes. Recently, stability of the Surya reactors has come into question, and we've had to compartmentalize the staff so word of the issue doesn't jeopardize the critical work of the other facilities, since, as to put it simply, we have no backup power solutions for them. Fingers crossed we'll have everything sorted before their respective engineers notice something is up. It started a year ago with the newly fashioned reactors, an instability in the Faust device to properly close and open gates in an orderly manner to keep a regulated power flow. One day a reactor might create double requested output and the next be as cold as stone. At first we thought it might be the Faust device itself not keeping a proper astral tunnel open, but we are beginning to arrive at a more frightening conclusion, as previously perfectly stable reactors have begun to show identical symptoms. The sun itself is growing more unstable. The Surya device will try to regulate a sudden burst of solar output by closing almost every gate, only for it to subside and the reactor to not have any output. Inversely, the Surya will detect a severe drop in power and start opening gates only to get surged, causing an extreme output. It's only a matter of time before a perfect storm hits the Surya and a surge hits with every gate open, and if it's big enough, the results will be catastrophic. With this in mind, we've begun to design the Surya 2 with failsafes in mind. The heavens willing, it will be finished and shipped out before anything goes wrong. In our race to solve the astral fallacies with the Surya 1, we've come to production with the Surya 2. In our race to solve the astral fallacies with the Surya 1, we finally come to production with the Surya 2. 10 times as compact with comparable output, but most importantly, far more stable. It hurts from a logical scientist angle, but the engraving of wards and astral sigils across the mechanism has had more than a noticeable effect on how it handles sunburst. While I won't say it's immune to the new solar instability, I'm far more comfortable being around it. I guess it is safe to say now the mystery of the engineering sections of every facility being a huge crater is now solved, though it of course left a few more questions that might be for another day. For now though, there wasn't too much left of Surya to explore, so all the teams headed out, after of course we grabbed the Surya 2 prototype sitting in the lab. Good thing about the hole outside as well, it left some coal veins exposed for us to mine, which is good because the power armor I was wearing, no joke, instantly burned like 10 pieces of coal every time I used it. The engineers of my settlement truly despised me. So a bunch of coal was a good peace offering that I grabbed a bunch of before we made the long trek all the way back to the settlement.
Gotta go back to our place.
Yeah, best of luck.
Hey, should I leave Bones with you? Just take good care of Bones.
What do you mean? He doesn't eat. He doesn't eat.
He needs water.
He does not need water. Oh, there's people here.
Wow.
You look like a little...
Oh my
What
God.
a...
Holy shit. Bones.
Huh?
Is that a... Is that a tablet you got there?
Stealthy.
Holy shit. Bones. Is that a... Is that a tablet you got there?
How'd you know that?
Can I borrow it?
No.
Just for a second? I'll give you a gear. Just a second.
Who played the Clash? Who
No,
played the
shit,
there it is.
No, I'll give you 2 gears. Just let me see it for a second, please. Oh, thank God. I've not
He's
got
actually
to
a
play
little
since we
Ashby
left
Zoomy kid.
ever since we left the vault. I gotta check up on him. I gotta check up on him.
I can't believe Scotty's an iPad kid.
He could identify.
God, your iPad's slow as shit. Come on.
It's like it's an iPad 2, man. I'm trying.
You the pool boy? Are you a pool boy?
I'm not the pool boy.
Oh,
what you got?
I swear to God. I swear to God. You just downloaded. I didn't have that on my iPad.
I need to check up on him. It's been a while. I need to check up on him.
He downloaded.
Scotty break his iPad.
Who am I assuming? On my iPad.
Scotty's big day in. He's got a PS2. Oh, I really hope he's got Ratchet and Clank. Yeah!
He downloaded.
Scotty break his iPad.
Who am I assuming? On my iPad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's on you.
On that note, I have to end this video because it's already past like 40 minutes. After all this like back-to-back adventuring, a lot of the factions went to an oasis resort built by the Solar Knights. It was a lovely evening that contrasted a lot with the Hell Bunker delving. I wish I could show it to you, but there was like a talent show with copyrighted music constantly. So if you do want to see the Sunspot Vacation, it is in the unedited VODs on the second channel. It's worth watching as there are some amazingly good singers on the server. I also wanted to include the Bone Zone in this episode, which is like a blood sport thing that the skeletons did, but I'll just have to put that at the start of like the next one for the sake of finishing this video before tomorrow, because it's Thursday right now. So with that said, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. We still have the Saturn and Alisium arcs to get to, and for those who have watched the streams, it's not an understatement to say that might be the best part of this entire series. It's also time to give our shout out to the fan art. The volume of it has been so great, it's actually an effort collecting it all to put at the end of these videos, but I would not have it any other way. Like, for example, that animation that we put at the end of this video actually floored me, so thank you so much. Also, friendly reminder, we're taking down the Ren merch in a week so we can start working on the next thing, which may or may not be Torched merch, but we'll see how that goes. I think that is about it. Thank you guys again for making this one of the most fun years of content creation so far, and I will see you again in the burned world of Torched. Reinforced by TH3, 1194 strength.
Yeah, I just got zapped.
That is such a reinforced door. And remember the one true door